Here is the tail of the tape for the Huobi Cup, Day 7, best of 5. It's going to be FoCuS against Foggy. Foggy, for the first match, races as random. FoCuS races as orc. The starting map is Northern Isles. Here we go, everybody. In the bottom left, here is FoCuS. In the upper right, randoming. Randoming Nightelf. Yes, this was random. Foggy. And FoCuS, showing that it indeed was random, playing FoCuS headers, everybody. Playing FoCuS headers, which is typically, I always say this, but worth repeating, if it's a long series and somebody is up against random, the first strategy they play in that series tends to be the strat that they're going to play consistently throughout. The strat that they think is best against the widest range of races, which is FoCuS headers for FoCuS. Of course, he plays it in Mirror, he plays it against Undead, and he plays it against Human. But against Nightelf, he plays Blade Master, so this is actually worst case scenario in 2 of 2 cases. 1, Foggy gets his main race, and 2, FoCuS has the wrong strategy. Now, you can make this work, but it's not ideal. Not ideal one bit. So FoCuS going to start off creeping. No Peon Scout, by the way. Just hoping he gets the right race. If this was Human or if this was Orc Mirror, this would be the right choice for FoCuS. But against Undead, most cases, and against Nightelf, of course, you would otherwise like to harass. And what did FoCuS pick? He picked Orc to start us off. Hello, everybody. Hello. Yeah, lots of games today, if all goes according to plan. And Foggy gonna get level 2. That is a lot of blocking going on, and now FoCuS sees the treants, he sees the race. And it's not random hero, so he is against a Nightelf opponent. Lightning Shield, by the way, the worst of the items you can get there. What's up, Icy? Foggy was random. Yes, Foggy was random. And Foggy, I believe, has been practicing Undead, so I think he's going to be random, Elf, and Undead of his 3 races. Of course, FoCuS has been playing Nightelf almost for years now, so he's going to be Orc, Nightelf, and random in some order. Lightning Shield being used to the best of its abilities. This is the perfect way to use Lightning Shield if you get it on this map. Although it's an unfortunate drop, you can use it this way to get the second Murloc, but Foggy realizes this. He's just going to go straight for the expansion, taking away future camps from the either Shadowhunter or Torn Chieftain. Not the greatest of items, but sort of went both ways so far. FoCuS coming down for the Creep Jack. And will be successful in denying the majority of the experience. The item went to Foggy, but FoCuS is going to gather up the rest of the XP. Not bad at all. And all the mana off the Keeper is already gone. Not a bad early game so far for FoCuS, I would say. Because FoCuS has to go, or rather Foggy has to go all the way back home to get some mana now. Ooh, is FoCuS going to take this? Yeah, he's going to take the Warlord here. Illusion's Help, which is what he got from the second Murloc camp. And this will be level 3. And Heal Ward's an excellent item for FoCuS. Can allow him to power creep even longer. One Headhunter is going to pay the price, but not bad. Oh, the Panda! Money Breath, but the pre-split is almost there. Of course, Panda and Lores is the typical response to Farseer's Nightelf. Nice deny there from FoCuS, but the level 2 Wolves are simply too strong. Typically what you'll do with Farseer in this matchup... Oh my god, he went for... Never mind, ignore everything I was about to say, because he went for an Alchemist second. This is new and different. I can only imagine the reason he's going Alchemist is for lots of pressure, because you cannot allow this Panda to creep up. And now with the level 2 Wolves, because there's only Archers currently on the field, FoCuS can trade forever. He can trade super easily, and he's literally tower rushing. Forces the town portal. 3 peons are already here. Foggy building Ancient Wars all over the place. This is a sick aggressive style here from FoCuS. 5 minutes in, we already got towers in the main base of Foggy. Wolves detonated, but there's going to be another one. The heal ward also an excellent pickup for this sort of a strategy, but detonated as well. Lots of healing available, though. Foggy needs to cancel these towers. If these get up, it's going to be dire straits for the Ukrainian. Panda has used all his mana. It might be wise even to just die. It's going to be tough for him to heal up at this point. Foggy, 3 archers idle, maybe a little stressed out right now. The first game and it's already so chaotic. Panda could use maybe a mana pot, maybe a clarity, something. The towers have been consistently canceled and the lumber's getting low for FoCuS. As is the Alchemist, that has yet to use much mana, really. This Alchemist might be dead to the next Entangle. Heal ward, again, used so well for FoCuS. A lot of healing, but Foggy, strong player that he is, cancels it. This is tough to say. It's tough to say who's winning here. I mean, the resummon of Wolves is great, but the Ancient War's in position, and FoCuS is kind of running out of steam. These are the last towers that he can construct. And Foggy is holding on. Ancient War goes down, though. More headhunters are streaming in. Alchemist. Out of mana. Will fall. Ancient Protector built as well. Again, I say, it's hard to know who's winning. It seems like FoCuS is in a better spot, but this AP, that breath. Both players are taking heavy losses. Honestly, this might not be the end of this game for either player. FoCuS might have to back off because now level 3 keeper, but I don't think he has to GG. I think he can cancel this push and maybe live to fight another day, but 2 towers isn't good enough to hold on. 6 headhunters still here. Panda, level 2, can no longer be suicided. Towers are cleaned up. No archers being built, though. Foggy, where are the reinforcements? Where are the reinforcements, Foggy? Just treants to reinforce currently. Panda almost has a breath, 5 mana. AP barely saved, but not soon enough. Level 4 on the Farseer. There's another summon of Wolves. All the headhunters are so low. This is insane. Foggy with 2 archers and 2 heroes, but every headhunter is about to die. All the towers have been canceled. 1 has only been constructed so far. Does Foggy have mana pots? The real question for Foggy is, what are the cooldowns like in his Ancient Wonders? Does he have mana pots? Does he have health pots? Does he have clarities? He had 1 mana pot there. Lightning shield there. And Foggy seems to be running out of steam with the daytime. And the headhunters are healing up. No troll regen, by the way. That would have been a money upgrade, but lumber has been the issue for FoCuS so far. This is pure chaos. We started the stream, jumped right into the first game, and these players have wasted no time. Panda. The shop coming up in the back is probably going to win this game for FoCuS, this shop. Yeah, I don't think Foggy has anything left in the tank here. Headhunter's just too strong. There was a few kills that Foggy could have secured, but wasn't able to. And Moonwell goes down. Foggy, 19 out of 30. FoCuS, 41 supply. If the Panda was only level 3. I feel like there's too many headhunters now. Pure chaos. Is there a potion available? There's no gold for a potion. And that's going to be 2 hero kills. And that's going to be GG. That's 1-0. Just right away. For FoCuS, makes it work with the tower rush against all odds. And at this rate, we might see the whole TP Cup. Holy hell. Sick rush, absolutely, yeah. Was a double rack. Single racks tier 2, no reinforced 3P on tower rush. Maybe if Foggy built 2 APs, not just the one. I think 2 APs would have been just fine. $400 APM probably. FoCuS does play at like 380 APM. Corgomancer. You may refer to me as that, sure. Alright, and now FoCuS, losing his Orc, moving on to his next race, which is Nightelf. Foggy stays random now, right? And FoCuS also, or Foggy rather, can pick the map, which seems to be Amazonia for now. Maybe he switched to a different map, I don't know. Should have healed that AP. Yeah, probably should have brought Wisps a little bit earlier. We saw Foggy consistently macroing Wisps. But didn't use them as well as maybe he could have. Yeah, I beat my PB tonight. I got a 28-28. So I'm down 4 minutes in 3 days. Easy. Getting down. My goal is 25 minutes with the strats I currently have. And then I'll have to learn a lot of things. Allergies still bother me, by the way. It's going to be a little sniffly today. I'm sorry, but it's just the reality that we live in. And it will be Nightelf Mirror. The best late game army is Mountain Giants. Mountain Giants and Triple Orb is the best late game army in the game. Cash me outside. All right, game number 2. Nightelf Mirror, Amazonia. It's weird. I swear Foggy was... He was random last game. I don't know how this format works. Don't ask me. I have no idea. Regardless, game 2. Here we go. Upper right here is FoCuS. Bottom left here is Foggy. Amazonia, the Potom Central. I don't know how FoCuS plays Elf. I know he has a strong Elf. It's his best off race, but I don't know how he tends to play. Will he play DH? Will he play maybe even a keeper? Because Foggy is quite often a Potom player. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Potom at all from Foggy on AZ. TP League will be immediately after this. And Foggy does go for the Potom. And FoCuS does go for the Potom. Both Neo and Remo said during War 3 Champions that Potom is not as common anymore as it was, but I beg to differ. FoCuS has a good warden, eh? That's pretty wicked. Yeah, I didn't see the last show match. Of course, the winner of this will go on to play Hawk. And then the winner of that will go on to play Happy. I think is how it works.
Forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Wisp creating a little bit of chaos on the side of FoCuS. Nicely done from Foggy. Detonates the lightning shield, pulls the creeps to make it a little bit annoying, and creeps perfectly himself. So far, so good for Foggy. Showing FoCuS how it's done. Ted, TH, or Impy will play Happy in the last round. It did say on Liquipedia, although this format has been ever confusing for me, so. Claws for both players. Oh, let me give this a refresh. I guess that's still a thing. Or was it claws? Oh no, it was a ring actually for FoCuS. Unfortunate. I thought they both got claws there, but no. Ring versus claws. Big advantage for Foggy in these trades. Oh, this would happen if Happy wouldn't have lost anyone. Okay, so it will be the winner of Hawk. It'll be either one of these two or Hawk that will face Happy on day 9. Day 9. All right. Shout out then. Wisp will go down. Thought maybe I had enough HP there, but not quite. And both players chasing each other around. Foggy with a slight XP lead. Just slight, though. Double Ancient of War. Double Ancient of War.
Are under attack.
We got a Huntress Mirror, and this proved to be pretty exciting during War 3 Champions. So, just because it's a true mirror does not mean you can't have some craziness. As Ultravision finishes literally at the same time for both players.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 2 now on the side of Foggy. But FoCuS is still eyeing for that 50 supply Huntress army as he gets +1. FoCuS snagging a little bit of XP. This last hit is up for grabs, but more likely to be FoCuS's. And it will be FoCuS's. Gets another ring. Unfortunate. Having some TH RNG there. And yeah, FoCuS 50 supply Moonwell. Not looking to tech anytime soon. The question is, has he scouted the tech of Foggy? Archer. Will the Archer risk a last hit? That'd be way too fancy. Yeah. Laliat would have gone for it. Foggy. Not likely. Was that my netties? I didn't think I had netties open. Regardless. That is our invite to TP Cup, which will be right after this best of 5. Oh, last hit! That was the last hit from FoCuS, I believe. Yeah, it was on that Sasquatch. And FoCuS now with a lot extra units. Moonwall gets canceled there. Lightning Shield is nice, but doesn't last too long. Certainly wasn't my netties, yeah. Didn't think I had that open, dude. Jesus. Netties just opens when you open your computer. Why is that Lightning Shield? Oh, because the Huntress is shadow melded. Or else it would be killing that archer. Oh, Foggy, about to lose a hunt. This surround should definitely happen. There we go. Good. Nice to see that from FoCuS. You don't want to be messing up those sort of surrounds when they're gifted to you. And FoCuS teching himself, but Foggy already with the Moonglaive upgrade. And 1-1 about to be done.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alchemist now on the side of Foggy. Quite a big advantage. Acid Bomb is huge, and it does land flush there. Heal scrolls available, and Foggy's will get stolen by FoCuS as well as the protection scroll. Improved bows on the way, as well as the archer transition for Foggy. Creeping continues. Acid Bomb again lands flush. Don't underestimate the damage that it just does over time. Was it 50 damage on every 100 that it hits? Something around there. And Tier 2 about to finish for FoCuS, but he doesn't have the supply for a second hero yet. Maybe just Moonglaive upgrade, and maybe Vorpal Blades is all he's looking to get. Yeah, there's a Moonglaive upgrade immediately. Very, very huge upgrade. 33% essentially damage. Not quite, but you know what I mean. A lot of extra damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Creep's getting involved on the action. FoCuS happy just to get level 4 if he could. Again, another nice acid on the side of Foggy. There's level 4 in the Priestess, but not the biggest of upgrades, just the extra 10 damage, though, from that Searing Arrow. Or perhaps an Owl Scout. Wouldn't be too common, though. And +2 attack, but to pop for Foggy first and foremost. And Zeppelin as well. Obviously, Zeppelins are pretty insane in Huntress Mirror.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Foggy threatens the base attack, but maybe FoCuS just says, whatever, only half your army's in that Zeppelin. I'm just going to go to your main base. Is this a mistake from Foggy? He's going to have to TP back. Unless he can drop the Tree of Ages and block the way for FoCuS to get into his main base, which is exactly what he's going to do. Beautiful play from Foggy. Yeah, he's going to drop the gold mine. But he is eventually going to have to TP back. Look at the archer damage, though, in the back. So much damage. And the gold mine. Not going to be killed, but the TP will be forced. A lot of damage on these hunts of FoCuS. And really, Foggy is going to start creeping the Alchemist at the same time. Nice. Aggressive multitasking. And FoCuS kind of has to chill because the Zeppelin is always threatening. Really nice play from Foggy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Getting an entire camp on this second hero. A full level advantage if FoCuS ever wants to go for his own second hero, but it doesn't seem likely at the moment. An Ancient will win with a Hippogriff on the way to deal with the Zeppelin. Tier 3 on the way for Foggy. And an AP just to secure the defensive position. He's just going to continue going full Lamo. Full Lamo mode. Heal scroll used, even. Of course, the Moonglaive upgrade is so good. The reveal gonna have to be a TP, but the gold mine is well worth it, as well as the wisps, of course. Oh, Zeppelin goes down. I don't think that Huntress got dizzy, though. No. And Foggy with a huge lead now. Gold mine down. He's going to be a full tech ahead, and not even to mention the Alchemist. Level 2 on his way to level 3. FoCuS gets his own Alchemist, but what is he going to do with it? He can't push into this AP, certainly. Both going to creep their corners, as it seems. Of course, Lionhorn would be the best item to get. You already have the True Shot Aura. Foggy a little bit more hesitant than he previously has been, and that's probably because he doesn't have a Town Portal now. Neither player do. Not the Giant Strength. Can't complain with that. Oh. You can complain with him not picking it up, though. All right. They may meet in the middle. Well, Foggy might get a gift if he tries to creep that corner, but he's probably assuming it's already gone. $50 against $50, but tier 3 about to pop, and that'll mean marksmanship for the archers. And an orb for the Potom, which can just ignore Searing Arrow at that point. There's no shop yet for Foggy, though. $400 gold bank versus 900 gold bank. It seems as though FoCuS like never even lost his gold mine. The supply is even, but he has more gold. I guess Foggy did invest a little bit into that harass, but of course the difference maker is the Wellspring, the marksmanship, the archers, the tier 3 advantage, and an expansion coming up. So Foggy is translating this gold mine kill. Thank you, Wiz, for gifting a sub to Follow Grubby. Appreciate that. Welcome, Grubby. 39 months. Alchemist gets level 2 with the Creep Jack, and again, there's no Town Portals for either player. Scroll the Beast could make or break this fight. It is a greater heal, though. Foggy will back away. Still no real fight from either player, right? We haven't actually seen a direct engagement. Both players being really patient. FoCuS now breaking upkeep. Pure Huntresses. 63 supply Huntresses.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Foggy getting +3 attack. His archers are going to be outrageous. They're going to be 3-2 already. 15 minutes, 3-2 archers. Now say it, Carson, that you think Grubby would lose to Happy's Orc. Dare you to say it? What do you mean? I said it live in front of 3,000 people the other day. Catch me outside. How about that? Could be the first big fight. Foggy trying to break upkeep. He, of course, has an AP, which is worth like 80 supply against pure Huntresses. And here comes FoCuS. 70 supply pure Huntresses. AP moving over. Foggy's always so good with moving his buildings back and forth, swinging them between the expansion as well as the Ancient War. We see that all the time against Undead.
The town is under siege.
70 supply Huntresses. Not really looking like 70 supply Huntresses, is it? It looks like Foggy even has a stronger army right now, but how good's the Concave? The Huntresses trying to get on top of the Archers. Archers caught out of position by Hunts are absolutely awful. And FoCuS seems to be getting the better end of this trade so far. The AP was not able to root. Level 5 on the Priestess, plus 6 now on the Hunts. Foggy has to back away, and Foggy might have to give up this Tree of Life. The 4 on the Priestess now. Zeppelin finally falls. The Moonwells here are so nice. Wellspring as well. 50 against 45. They both just killed everything. Greater heal used on Foggy's Alchemist. FoCuS, is he overextending into the base right now? He could just turn around and go kill that Tree of Life. But he wants to end the game. And yeah, this tree is mining. Not quite fully, but mining. 44 against 50 supply now. In an open field, the Huntresses will always beat the Archers, but once the numbers get high enough, Archers, I mean, they beat everything. And the tree will fall. A matter of how many Hunts will be traded for this tree. Looks like about maybe 3, but there's no town portal, of course. Third Hunt goes down, but FoCuS turns to fight. 47 against 38 supply. $38 versus 38 supply. As I said earlier, they're both just losing everything. Heal scroll used now, but it seems like Foggy's the one with an army left over, but no expansion left over, of course. We're on our way to level 6 Potom for FoCuS. Greater heal swapped over. Potom, gotta be careful. Oh my god, he's gonna lose his Potom! The Zeppelin was too late! That's almost level 6, that's almost Starfall. And 3 Huntresses is more than enough to clean up this amount of Archers, I'd have to say, but the Zeppelin micro's on point still. Almost level 4 on both Alchemists. I think we've still got a game on our hands, though. The Potom is dead for Foggy, but he's up a tech still. Quite the game number 2. And all of a sudden, what do you know? Gold mine's about to be empty, but of course FoCuS has the extra 1,000 gold, or 600 gold, rather, it is, from the harass earlier, and then whatever the repair time was. 2 APs being built to transfer over here when the gold mines run dry. But Starfall is the ultimate base-breaking maneuver now. If FoCuS can get one more kill, a Wisp will do it. And he could just wait for the Tree of Eternity to move and then come right here. Every Moonwell dead, Keck W. If he wanted to make that play. But maybe he wants to use it in a fight. Red Camp seems to be the play. The auras, of course, could be money here. FoCuS pulls ahead in supply yet again. And Foggy's going to pull behind an economy shortly. I got to close my netties. Hold up.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's closed. Red Camp being cracked. Colorful apparently 2-0'd Moon. That was quick. And Alchemist gets that last hit. FoCuS. Didn't say who got that Golem, but he got the experience for it.
A player's
Potom
forces
split
are
it.
under attack.
And the tree is moving over. Foggy again. I was talking about how he swings his APs and his Ancient War's over, and he's doing just that right now. 3 APs is borderline unbreakable, I would say. D4 against 42. FoCuS 240 gold left over. No Nature's Blessing, he forgot about it. He's got to research it now or else he's losing gold in the long run. Or is FoCuS just going to go for broke? Is he just going to go for it?
Town is under siege.
Where is the Starfall going to land? Right here? Right here? Right here? He's going to have to see. He needs a little tiny bit more experience. 1 kill. The Zeppelin won't do it. Oh no, it does give... Zeppelins give experience? That's news to me. Potion of Vulnerability saves the Alchemist. Zeppelins give experience? How much XP does Zeppelins give? And there's a Starfall, but not hitting many buildings. And honestly, not really forcing the fight. But what it is forcing is Foggy to engage or else he loses all his Moonwells. And Foggy, yeah, he's got to give up all his Moonwells now. This is actually a perfect Starfall. It's not, it doesn't look like it's doing much, but this is what it's allowing. Alchemist is stuck? What the hell happened? Oh no, Foggy. Can he get a Zeppelin? Or is he just going to lose his hero? Staff of Teleportation is trying to be passed. No way you let this Alchemist out. No way you let this Alchemist out, FoCuS. Keck W? The Alchemist is out. FoCuS is, okay, moving his tree. He's going to be behind quite a bit of gold. Foggy can, of course, still build archers once he replaces those Moonwells, because doesn't need that Hunter's Hall or anything like that. And he's already got an Ancient War, and even if he lost it, he could rebuild it, but he needs the Moonwells. He desperately, desperately needs the Moonwells. And he's building 1. Starfall in 90 seconds. And, I mean, if FoCuS can't break this, do we just have a game on our hands still? But the thing is for FoCuS is, 1, he's still a Starfall, and 2, he just has a massive hero level advantage in general. I mean, there's no way Foggy is ever going to get Alchemist level 5 at this rate. Next Starfall is the end of the game? I mean, I don't think I necessarily agree. How is he going to win the game off the next Starfall? How is he even going to get value out of it? Can he use it right here? I guess if he uses it here, he attacks the APs. But then doesn't Foggy just move forward and just right-click the bottom? Maybe he'll prove me wrong again, but killing the Moonwell seems to have been the best play he could make with Starfall, if Foggy doesn't actually engage. But again, maybe I'll be proved wrong. FoCuS. About to be mining. What's the gold difference? Almost 2,000. And there's the Starfall. Okay, let's see. The APs are just going to move back. But this is where FoCuS goes. So he got an Ancient War out of it. He got an Ancient War, which is decent. I mean, Foggy has to rebuild it. Foggy's still struggling to find the means of production currently. I mean, yeah, he killed an AOW. Maybe next time he'll kill an AP, you know, slowly but surely. Another 140 seconds. Another red camp. Yeah, see, he could have used that Starfall to guarantee the red camp. That might have been a better use. Could have like Starfalled right here if Foggy tries to creep jack and got the whole red. Still, of course, FoCuS with a massive supply advantage. And still has 80 supply Moonwells. Importantly, has much more Moonwell mana, I'm sure, back at home. And the hero level advantage. Foggy's going to have to pull a rabbit out of a hat. And then he's going to have to unhandcuff himself underwater upside down to make this work. And that's even after the rabbit. Ancient War is coming back up. Keeper third. For the Starfall, of course, but it's just weird to see. Oh. There is a Staff of Teleportation. This Alchemist, no way he's allowed to live again. He's got a long ways to go to get home. There could be a Zaplin. I don't know if Foggy's purchased one yet. Okay, the Alchemist is free yet again. Double Sapper for Foggy. He's going to go for the Tree of Eternity snipe, right? Oh, they're going to get caught out, though! FoCuS sees him. Ultra Vision, too strong. 2 Sappers. Free. Low. They did manage to kill the first trees of the game, though. That is something. I like the idea from Foggy, though. He's going to set a couple of hunts and try to snipe that Tree of Eternity. FoCuS, for some reason, is diving straight in. He says, I've had enough of this. But the Alchemist, Potion of Vulnerability needed. Keeper goes down. Potom about to die. Potom is dead. And FoCuS is just steamrolling. Looking for the 2-0. Yeah, so many archers going down. Foggy with nothing left. He's got nothing left. GG is called 2-0 for Mr. FoCuS. That was a game. That was a game. That was Nightelf Mira's best, wasn't it? Well played to FoCuS. Makes it work. Will FoCuS get to 3-0? Easy peasy, easy work. FoCuS played Elf there, Hawk. He played Orc game 1, Elf game 2. So it will be random now. All right, map number 3. Waiting to see what it is. Much better than Bear Mirrors. I mean, that was pretty exciting, pretty fun. Sometimes you just got to build Huntresses, guys. You got to remember that, Night Elf players. I don't think FoCuS would have much of a shot in more of a standard game, like for instance, not a Potom Mirror. Potom against DH, DH Mirror, something like that. DH against Potom. But getting the Potom Mirror, that's probably the most chaotic Elf Mirror there is, so best case scenario. I think you don't have to tell knife players to build Huntresses. Amen. You never know. You never know. People have to tell me to build Headhunters sometimes, so. Warden Mirror win. I'm sure it's happened. Even at the top level, I'm sure it's happened. Both players think their opponent's going to go Potom. Doesn't happen. Both players are now ready. Concealed Hill will be map 3. It will be FoCuS Random, Foggy, Night Elf. What will FoCuS get? And we're about to jump in. Oh. There we go. And here we go. Here's game number 3. FoCuS in the upper right up to 0. Series point. And bottom left here is Foggy. Oh yeah, and he randomed Orc. I'm so used to seeing FoCuS as Orc. Yeah, he randomed Orc, didn't he? So both players randomed their main race. I mean, hey, can we really complain? Can we really complain? Foggy's still gonna go Keeper here. We just get a good old standard game. No word mirror ever recorded on Liquipedia. Really? My god. Somebody make it happen. Come on, Sonic. Wherever you are, make it happen. Laliat vs. Moon. In a Korean tournament. Yeah, there's the Keeper. And there's the Blade Master. So yeah, we're just going to get a standard game. I mean, the Scout timing doesn't change anything. Foggy's still going to do exactly what he would have done already. So this is just going to be a standard Orc for self. I'm not upset by this. This is dope. I don't need to see off race. Come on. And what is FoCuS's creep out going to be? Is he going to go for this orange, or is he going to go for the shop? The shop is counterable. The orange, not so much. And it will be the Orangi, as it seems. Ah, yeah, I can fix overlay. Thank you for letting me know.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, man, I keep sneezing. This is brutal. Gloves of Haste for the Keeper. And Claws for the Blade. FoCuS is going to be pretty happy with the outcome so far. Wisp does react on time. A Windwalk could seal the deal, though, and will. I've been, like, going outside of my deck periodically just so I stop sneezing. This is something in my house. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's stuffy in here. Bother my allergies. Illusions, excellent item. We talked about these yesterday, but of course can scout for an AP, can scout for the Keeper, can scout for a possible expansion. All good things those illusions can do. Something in the air vents, possibly. It's been for like the past 3 or 4 days. I've been trying to think of what has changed, but I don't know. Illusion sees where the Wisp would build the tree. It's the cat? Maybe it's the cat. Oh, Illusion. Just gonna track the Keeper when the Blade cannot, or else you'd have to use a Windwalk. Archer could cancel the salve. Doesn't, though. There was no dust. I think that was a guaranteed cancel, though, if Foggy wanted it. Illusion still patrolling. Yeah, FoCuS in full control this game, it seems like. But Foggy doesn't need an expansion. Could play one base. Has been done. Foggy was thinking about creeping that green, but FoCuS would have stopped it. So a wise decision. Illusion. Look at the value, man. He could just be so confident there's not a tree until there is one. Perfectly timed. Staff of Teleportation. But he can't staff onto the Illusion because it expires. So I think this expansion is going to get up. The Blade could speed scroll down there if he wanted. He's got Claws, he's got Circlets. Maybe he doesn't even need the speed scroll. Is this just cancelled? Seems like. Vidrak, thank you for the first time prime. Appreciate you. This is just cancelled, right? Yeah, there's no way around it. Foggy gets half a camp as consolation, but half a camp too little. FoCuS. Will he now finally get level 2? Seems like it. Alchemist is
Player's
here.
forces are under attack.
The tea is done. There's level 2 on the blade. Got a Tome of Intelligence? I don't know. That was a blind
Player's
guess.
forces are under attack.
Shadowhunter trying to creep. Oh, careful. But he would be in range of 2 burrows even if he got entangled. FoCuS not getting a lot of experience because he has to split it with a blade. Foggy. 3 APs coming up. He's all inning. The Illusion Scouts. Doesn't see much. I wonder if that scout gave FoCuS enough information. Doesn't seem like it. Oh no, FoCuS. Why is he... Oh, he was staffing down because he didn't have enough time to check if the tree was there or not. So he gamble staffed down there. That it was sick from FoCuS. But it doesn't pay off, and obviously it was the wrong call.
A town is under siege.
And now Foggy is like, you're killing wisps? Thank you. FoCuS does have a War Mill, though. So he can get not only reinforced, but also, of course, demolishers. These burrows are well positioned if they are Oh, he's getting reinforced. The timing. The blind timing. This might just... If these burrows don't go down and reinforce finishes, it's going to be very tough for Foggy to finish this game, I fear. Oh, and one of these APs might go down the Raider as well. Worth noting. Oh, the Raider's so value. And this is all-time bot for reinforced to finish. Wind Rider does go down. Raider gonna fall as well. And the blade is finally back. Reinforced, about to finish. About to finish. But not quite. Just as the burrow falls. Still, FoCuS does not supply block. Speaking of block, tries to block the Alchemist in there. Does get a Huntress. Demolisher on the way. Foggy, only 2 APs. Level 2 on the Shadowhunter. Foggy, more APs.
Player's forces are under attack.
And there's the Demolisher. This push is over. Is the game over, though? The hero levels aren't crazy for FoCuS. Foggy's still tier 2. Oh, Alchemist. There's a Raider. Ensnare. It is dead. Is there a Purge? There is one. FoCuS on thin ice right now with the Shadowhunter.